Hey Disney Glam Fam, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jossam, aka Awesome Jossam, and I want to thank you for clicking on my video. On this channel, we like to celebrate Disney, beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. So if you like any or all of those things, consider bippity boppity bopping that subscribe button, ring the bells of notification so you're instantaneously notified when I post something new, and please leave a big old thumbs up at the end of this video if you liked it all the way through. Now today I have an extra special video for you guys because I was tagged by my beautiful friend Vanessa over at Disney Nessi to do the Disney Parks tag.
Yes, finally we have a video on Jossam's channel that is not an unboxing.
I'm just teasing. No, I was super excited to do this tag because all of the questions were very different than some other park tags that I've heard in the past. So of course I was like,
let's do this.
If you're interested in doing the tag, I'm gonna be sure to leave all of the questions linked down in the description box below. Now, without further ado, let's get into this Disney Parks tag. The first question on this tag is, what ride have you been wanting to ride but been too afraid to? And I really had to think about this because I'm a natural go-getter. Like, I will ride any ride, I will see any show, I will travel anywhere. Like, I like to do adventurous, adrenaline, thrill-seeking kind of things. So when I started to think about it, one thing did pop into my head. It is actually a ride that I have yet to ride. That's because it's overseas. I believe it's in Shanghai or Hong Kong, but it's called Roaring Rapids. And the only reason I'm somewhat afraid to ride it, which I will still ride it, but I'm afraid to ride it because there's like this huge crocodilian beast that's like lodged in a cave, and apparently you just kind of like make your way down the river and through it, and he's like roaring, he's like and all that kind of stuff. So it looks intimidating and scary, but of course I'm gonna do it. The second question on this tag is, if I had to live in a Disney park for the rest of my life, which would I choose? Now this one was really hard to choose because initially you want to be like Magic Kingdom because that's where all the magic happens, and you know, you have Cinderella's castle and things like that. But then I started to think, like, where would I really enjoy to live the rest of my life? So I decided on my favorite Disney park, which is Animal Kingdom. I chose this because I thought, you know, not only does it provide like an assortment of amazing food options. Literally, y'all are sleeping on some bomb.com snacks and food options in Animal Kingdom. Also, it has some amazing thrill-seeking rides, some great rides that are also very like zen, and you can just totally relax and enjoy the day. Like, you cannot go to Animal Kingdom and forget to see a show because literally they are bops. Festival of the Lion King, Finding Nemo the Musical, all of the street performers, like, amazing. Wow. But one thing that really solidified that answer was like the animals that you can encounter at Animal Kingdom. So I love nature, I love walking around and just seeing like the life and the beauty of Earth. And I really enjoy that Animal Kingdom has like the nature trails. The Kilimanjaro Safari is one of my all-time favorite rides. So Animal Kingdom it is. The third question on this tag is, if you had to talk in a character's voice for the rest of your life, which would you choose and why? And also to do an imitation.
All right, here we go.
This is the day your dreams come true. Why, we'll have 6 or 7 dogs? No, Belle, strapping boys like me. Crazy old Maurice, Crazy old Maurice, LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking. A dangerous pastime, I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity is only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. All right, I'm done. Fourth question on this tag is, what is your favorite pavilion at Epcot? Wow. This one was hard because literally I'm like teeter-tottering on my answer, But as of today, my answer is the France Pavilion at Epcot. Hear me out. Mexico and France are literally neck and neck in my personal opinion because both of them have amazing food, amazing drink, amazing ambiance. I feel like they really captured the essence of their countries perfectly. But I think with the new additions to France now, that definitely it's kind of like giving it a one leg up. So of course we have the Ratatouille ride that is transitioning from Disneyland Paris to Orlando in the France Epcot Pavilion. And also, like, I'm a big beauty person, so I love like wandering around the fragrance and beauty shops that they have in France. So as of right now, France it is. I love it, and I just enjoy the ambiance that France has. Also, side note, it's one of my favorite places to kind of like stop and watch the nighttime spectacular because you're kind of at an angular view where you can see everything.
And also, you can easily like book it and get the heck out of there right after the fireworks.
So, France it is, hands down. The 5th question on this tag is, what Disney restaurant have you been wanting to try but are afraid to? Again, like this goes back to the first question. Like, I'm not afraid of anything. I will try everything. Now, there is that new restaurant at Epcot.
Oh my god, what is the name? Tepanado?
I don't remember. I'll make sure to leave it linked down below. But literally, I have seen reviews done on that restaurant and it's very particular. It's an authentic Japanese style service, so that's really unique in itself. And I think that's what's kind of calling me to try the location. But when I did look at the menu and the options that they have, it wasn't really anything that caught my eye or just made me feel like I really wanted to experience it besides the actual experience, if that makes any sense. So that would probably be a restaurant that I have been kind of like teeter-tottering on, like if I wanted to try it or not. Also, it's like one of the most expensive restaurants on property, so if I'm gonna be spending money and I'm not really gonna enjoy it, yeah, I don't know if that's for me. Number 6 is, what is your favorite Epcot festival? Hands down, Festival of the Arts is the best festival out there.
Fight me.
In all honesty, I love Festival of the Arts, probably because I'm an artist myself, but I just love that it celebrates all kinds of arts. Sculpture, dance, music, painting, mixed art, like there's so much. And I really enjoy that the food aspect that all of the festivals at Epcot are known for, like, have really elevated to an existential level that is just beyond compare. I love that everyone has like different unique offerings. I love that there are shows that are themed around the arts. So you have, oh my god, I can't even remember off the top of my head because I'm just getting so excited. But there was that one show where the guy's like painting to music and it's just phenomenal. Like, to see art being made in front of you is such a beautiful thing, and I know I have a great appreciation for it, and that's really special. Also, the best concert series, Disney on Broadway, every single night. Literally, you can catch me at Festival of the Arts probably every single night because I enjoy just sitting there and getting to see all of the beauty of Disney on Broadway. The 7th question is, have you ever attended a special ticketed Disney event, and which are my favorites? Of course, I live in Orlando, so I have been blessed and fortunate in my life to experience like a multitude of Disney offerings. Some of my favorites, of course, include Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. That's probably one of my top favorites just because of the shows and the overlays that they have all down Main Street. I really enjoy all of like the treats that they offer. And I know one year they actually had like special meet and greets, and I totally wish they would bring those back because Mickey's Not So Scary would be like another level of awesomeness if we had more villains to meet.
Completely forgot.
Boo to You Parade is the best. It's a bop. It's my favorite.
Boo to you, to you, to you and you and you and you and you. Happy Halloween.
The 8th question on this tag is, are you a planner or are you an on-the-fly kind of park goer? Now, this one, I'm honestly 50-50. So, because I do live in Orlando and I am an annual pass holder, I am literally an on-the-fly kind of person. So I can wake up, decide to go to Disney, throw something on, head out there, and literally wherever my car decides to go, that's the park that I go to that day.
But
on the other hand, if I have a group of friends that are coming into town that have not been to the parks in a long time, and I'm kind of playing tour guide, then of course I like to literally plan out weeks in advance, like an itinerary of what we're gonna do, of where we're gonna go, of what we're gonna eat, and just make sure that is like the most magical filled time for them. Also, when I do go over to California and Disneyland, I like to really think about planning what I like to do from the beginning of my day to the end of the day. Now, sometimes I will be a little bit more on the fly over there as well, just because, again, I have the opportunity of visiting there more often than not. So it's kind of like 50-50. I guess it's how whatever I'm feeling that day, you know? The 9th question is, Snow White can't afford to pay rent for 7 dwarfs. Who are we kicking out? This question was probably the easiest of this tag. We are kicking out Sneezy. Why? Coronavirus!
it's just getting real. It's getting real. It's just getting real.
Ain't nobody got time for that. The 10th question on this tag is, which Disney princess would win a beauty pageant? Now, of course, I want my homegirl Polka to win, but realistically thinking, I really feel like the winner of a beauty pageant would definitely be Belle.
I mean, her movie has beauty in the name. Beauty and the Beast. So she's a winner, baby.
But in all honesty, she is very eloquent, she is naturally beautiful, and she is smart. So not only does she have the inner beauty, but she has the outer beauty. So I feel like, hands down, she would throw down an amazing pageant answer. She would bring her fiercest and finest. I mean, did we see her in that yellow ball gown? Hello? Yes, yes, yes. Princess Belle would be the pageant winner. Number 11 is, which Disney prince would be on the show The Bachelor? Now, I know he's technically not a Disney prince, but he is a Disney emperor, and I totally can see Emperor Kuzco being on the show The Bachelor. Literally, he is hilarious, he is so sarcastic, he is quick-witted, and I think that it would be for like TV gold to have Kuzco being The Bachelor, and all of his interactions with all of the single ladies. Like, it would just be hilarious to watch. So definitely Kuzco on The Bachelor.
Actually, like, can that happen? Like, can they make a TV series or like a YouTube series of like Disney princes as The Bachelor or a Bachelorette with like Disney princesses? Like, Merida would be another really good one to watch, because we're like, well, what is she gonna choose? I don't know.
The 12th question is, which Disney attraction is your favorite for a quick midday nap? Now, of course, I actually enjoy this ride, but I love going in there when it is ridiculously hot here in Florida, when you need a quick sit down and some AC. I like to enjoy a little bit of R&R in the Carousel of Progress. Of course, the tune is very catchy, so you can't really take a full-on nap in there, but it is nice to just kick back, enjoy, and I think it's about like 30-ish or 40 minutes long, so literally you can sit down, unwind, enjoy the AC, and just get your great big beautiful tomorrow on. Number 13, you're on a Disney vacation. What are you looking forward to the most, and what are you least looking forward to? Now for me, I think what I look forward to the most, like in general out of everything, is all of the magical experiences that I am going to enjoy and all of the memories that I'm gonna make. I know that sounds very cliche and very kind of like general, but in all honesty, that is what I enjoy the most from all of my vacations. Now, as someone who likes to document things, I love taking photos, I love taking videos of all of my experiences so I can always look back and remember them. I also really enjoy trying unique and tasty treats all over. So especially like, let's say for instance, I can only compare Walt Disney World and Disneyland because those are the only two places that I've been to. Oh, and the Disney Cruise Line. So Like in each of the locations, I try to do specific things that are unique for that location. So for instance, on the Disney Cruise Line, they have like specialty treats that I can't really have in Walt Disney World. So of course I'm gonna enjoy and relish in the moment of those specific offerings. And then for instance, when I'm in Disneyland, I can enjoy all of the rides and attractions that we don't necessarily have here in Orlando. So just picking and choosing unique features to that specific area is so special and definitely something that I look forward to most, on top of creating magical moments and capturing them through like videos and pictures and things like that. So definitely those are some things that I look forward to the most. Now, looking forward to the least sometimes is heat, walking, being at the park all day. Listen, I live in Orlando, so I am a spoiled brat. I can wake up and go to the parks at any single time that I want. So sometimes I forget how it is waking up and doing park open to park close. That is no joke. So sometimes I don't look forward to that, but in all honesty, I kind of push through it because it's magical. You're enjoying a new experience, and of course, you're with so many amazing friends and family that it just becomes a fun experience. Also, the very end of the vacation is so sad. So that is something I look forward to the least because you have to go back to reality. And the last question is, which DVC resort would you choose to be your home location? Now, you guys have heard me say this in another video,
And I am literally like beating a dead horse here.
but I would choose Disney Alani Resort in Hawaii.
Literally, I'm gonna need to make this happen like very soon because I keep saying this and I've never even been there, but I know I'm gonna love it.
I chose Disney Alani Resort in Hawaii because I feel like it just embodies everything of like a magical Disney resort. You have amazing accommodations. I've seen like room tours on YouTube, and the ambiance looks phenomenal. Looks very cozy and clean. Most of the rooms have an amazing view outside, so of course that's like a win. You're waking up and looking out into paradise. Also, it is on an island, so you can literally walk out into the beach and just enjoy the ambiance of Hawaii. I really like that this resort also offers so many like outdoor activities that you can enjoy, so that is definitely a plus. Now, I am a big foodie, so literally there are specific treats there that I am dying to try. They have like a Mickey snow cone that is so Instagrammable.
Yes, because I am one of those people. I need to take a picture of my food before I eat it, or I never ate it.
I really just think it would be nice to experience like the Polynesian flair on the cuisine that they have. I've never enjoyed a traditional luau, so I think that would be really cool to experience. I also like the fact that they really embrace the culture there, and it is shown widely in the resort. So that is really cool, that is unique.
Oh my god, and also,
they have like cute little Duffy merch over in Hawaii, and I need it because that's like the closest I can get to Tokyo before I get to Tokyo. And there you have it. That was the Disney tag. I really hope you guys enjoyed this quick little fun video sharing with you guys some of my favorite things about Disney. If you want to do this tag, I am leaving it open to everyone. Go ahead and see all of the questions linked down in the description box below and tag me so I can be sure to watch your video. As always, I hope you all stay beautiful, but most importantly, have a magical day. Bye.